I hope y'all are ready for this. And by this, I mean me. It's me. Hi. What's going on? Sonic Drug Dead, Osborne, P-Smash, Sir Pock, Counted. Hello. How we doing? OG Kevin in the house. What's going on? It had been a while, man, since I put up some YouTube stuff. So I put up a short today. I found a really funny clip and chopped it up, put a Simpsons clip in there to accentuate the funny, and I posted it up on the YouTube. So check out that YouTube short if you'd be so kind, and give it all the lovin'. I was laughing my butt off today when I slowed down my what. I was giggling. And if you guys don't have the link, you know me, Mr. Johnny on the spot here with the link in the chat, blasting you guys with all that obnoxious self-promotion. You know how it goes. How was the trip, man? Deadeye Survivor, it was long. It was long, and I was ready. I was ready for it to be over. It was good, though. She got to spend time with her, her mom and her grandma and her dad and all this. So it's all good, but I was ready to go home. I was ready to be home. I like my house and the kitty and my own toilet and just my own stuff, It's cool. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, I don't like being in somebody else's house, you know what I mean? Staying at our grandma's kind of thing, Like, oh, you can get in the cupboard and get whatever you want and do whatever you want. It's like, yeah, that's nice and all, but I'm not going to just do that, right? So it's just, I don't know. It's just nice to be home, so. Chat, I got to tell you, this is so unrelated. I have a freaking hangnail, and it hurts so dang bad. It feels like I broke my finger. Oh, the pain. And it's okay, though, because I only catch it on absolutely everything. So it could be worse. But, yeah. So today, we are getting real close to new ladder starting up. Real close. Imminently. This coming Friday. As a matter of fact, ladder just went down just a little bit ago. So ladder is gonzo. Goodbye. Hopefully you didn't have any loot still in your inventory from last ladder, because if you never grab that out, it's gone. It is Gone, not there no mo. So pour one out for whatever you may have lost. But yeah, I have a bunch of ladder stuff that I'd like to get rid of. It's not really ladder anymore, but how's our reset team looking? Well, it's you and me so far. P-Smash. I have a few people that have expressed interest, but I'm just waiting back from a few mods and VIPs before I move on here. So I need to have like a new like set rule. Like from now on, when new ladder comes around, it needs to be like a known rule for the mods and VIPs just to hit me up. Like if you want on, first come, first serve. Just so I don't have to track down each and every one, send them a message, and wait for a response. I got mods that we haven't seen in weeks or months. It's like, am I really going to send it to them? Probably not. I got people that, are mods and VIPs that don't really play Diablo 2. Am I going to ask them? Probably not. So, I think next ladder going forward, that'll be the new rule. I'll kind of try to chirp on it earlier. Be like, if you want on the squad, you got to let me know. I'm not tracking nobody down. So, but yeah, as of now, P-Smash, it's you and me. Starting hardcore, Survivor. Yeah, we're going to start hardcore. We're going to start soft, and then we're going to get hard. That's the plan, man. So, but how are you guys? 17 days into August, dude. I don't want to say it, but I'll say it. Is summer over? I feel like summer's over. I feel like as soon as August hits, even though you got a whole month, I feel like summer's over. Am I just being like a pessimist, or I don't know. We are starting hardcore, P-Smash, yep. Or no, Softcore. We're starting softcore. Just saying we're going to start soft and then get hard, essentially. A couple days in the ladder, we'll get into the hardcore, yeah. Still summer because it's still hot. Well, fair enough. I need like a hot day, though. I need like a 85, 90 degree day. So I can take the kiddos to the beach, but I don't think we're going to get it. Like, it's 77 right now. That's not bad, but next Tuesday it gets up to 80, but I have rain on the forecast. I have 2 days out of 10 days that have sun. 2 out of 10 have sun. Every other day, rain, rain, rain. Damn. Fall sports at school, yeah. Dude, oh, wow. For any of my homies that played football, how awful is August football practice? Oh, God. They didn't even make us wear pads for the first bit of it, you know, just to get into better shape, get the runs in, stuff like that, and then put the equipment on after like a week or so. Because it's just too dang hot, man. Too dang hot to be running these kids around with all that frickin' equipment on. You know? Align, how are you? Just say Joe in the house. Hey, Joe. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't miss my football days. I don't miss my football days. Second full week of school today. Already, Halls. Wow. That is early. When does your school dismiss then? Is that like May or something like that? And by school, do you mean like college or like actual like grade school or whatever? Because college started like fairly early for me and ended fairly early, like way earlier than school did. But Brand Ninja, how we doing? Align, it's been a busy summer, buddy. Brand new baby over here has really sped everything up. Because all of our focus has been on that sweet little nugget. Which, by the way, she's in one of the most wonderful stages to have a baby. She's in the stage of smiling. And I gotta tell you, dude, every smile, it just... I can't explain how it feels. It just fills me up with such happiness. It's incredible. It's incredible. Those smiles... She's such a cutie. Didn't take her long to steal daddy's heart, let me tell you. And you can see, you know, she loves mama and she loves, you know, seeing everybody. But when daddy's holding her, oh yeah. That's when the big smiles come out. That's when she starts trying to talk hard. She's making all these noises. Oh yeah. She loves dada. That's daddy's girl. Dismiss the third week of May. Middle and high school for your boys. Okay. Halls, do you live in an area that gets snow at all? Because I wonder if that has anything to do with it. You guys don't have to worry about having to extend your year. Because that was always the way it was for us, is they always had to extend our year. We'd end up going halfway into June because we had so many makeup days because of snow days. So... Rounders, we're back to it. Yeah, buddy. Third week here in South Carolina. Holy cow. Third week. Sleep 20 hours, smiles 4 hours. Something like that. Something like that. Switch from Paladin Sork. Hard to pass up. Teleport Mephisto for a few days, then transition to key farming. It really is Deadeye Survivor. Although, I gotta say, Warlock is a nice middle ground. Warlock is a nice middle ground. Really, really strong. He's like if Paladin of Sork had a baby. He has the tankiness and strength of a Paladin and the mobility of a Sork. So just a little less on the, you know, can't go through walls, but still pretty good. Today's the first full day of school. Last Thursday and Friday were half days, but 3 days in. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, Mississippi. There you go. Yeah, you don't have to worry about no snow days in Mississippi. Speaking of Mississippi, isn't that like such an amazing like milestone as a kid once you can spell Mississippi? Like, man, I can do anything. I can spell Mississippi. I can even spell it backwards. Ooh. You're like styling on all your friends. Yeah, well, I know how to spell Mississippi. Like, whoa, okay. All right, then. Careful, he's a legend. My daughter's cross-country team. Oh, 6th week of practice. Whew. Prez Barkeep. How you doing, brother? What's going on? Prez Barkeep, new ladder. In or out? What do you think? Align, you are a VIP as well. New Friday starts new ladder. So if you'd like to join up, let me know. Outskis. Okay. My niece started her first day of high school today. Cool. First day of high school. High school. Oh, they grow up quick. Boy, they grow up quick. Yeah, my daughter's going into 7th grade. And my son is starting kindergarten. It's some wild times on my end, too. I hear that loud and clear. So... time sure does go quick. Teleport staff and Splendor is so good for early on Switch for lock. Yeah, absolutely. Gotta wait for 24 to use that stick, but other than that, yeah, absolutely. Ladder this weekend, Manny. Yep, we got room on the squad if you want in. Yeah, Blade Warp is so huge. Love the Blade Warp. I would love Blade Warp to become like an O skill, maybe. And honestly, that could give you a reason to use a dagger as a necro. Being able to teleport your entire army and your merc. I kind of like that. I'm not sure, Peace Mash. What are you thinking? Probably a Sork because it's useful, but I'd like to start traps in. Or a Barb or a whatever, but Sork is undeniably useful. Hard to deny it. Hence the undeniable. So, yeah. Techno Dan Van again. Hey, guy. Feel like I just talked to you. Gonna start with Holy Fire Pally. Switch to Hammers. Or Hammers as soon as we have Insight Prably. Sounds like a plan, man. Can rush you normal hardcore once you're ready for it. Thanks, Deadeye Survivor. I appreciate that. Very cool. We'll get there. Techno Danvan, shots fired at Peace Mash. Wow. Death mark on a necro, only rune word like white, but not on white. Yeah. Oh. It could be cool. Or making it an O skill essentially with anyone that has like minions would be nice. So Druid. Druid would get a lot of use out of that. So being able to reposition your squad would be nice. So, yeah. But you have to have a blade, right? Or some kind of weapon that grants the blade warping. So I wonder how you could get around that. But either way. Or just give everybody teleport and be done with it. There you go. Once you beat Bale on Hell difficulty, you gain the ability to teleport. I don't know. Why not? Screw it. Back to basics for 15. There you go. A club-wielding Necro. Just like Necro's got his own club. Just boons, boons, boons. Come on in, guys. Grab a drink. Welcome to my club. It's called Bones Are Us. I don't know. I got nothing. Is my random not on here? What's going on here? It's not. Derp. This is why we can't have nice things, chat. This is how you get ants. Do you want to get ants? Because this is how you get ants. Necro seems like a Skrillex fan. What's wrong with Skrillex? I like a couple Skrillex songs. All classes. Techno's just out here just hating today, boy. Watch out. Oh, boy. Watch out for this guy. He's on a tirade. All classes gain the ability to teleport. First time you use it, your character automatically switches to hardcore mode, except the Sork. You gotta earn it. Back to formula? Out, am I? Did you guys watch the newest Doomsday trailer? I'm starting to get excited. I'm starting to get excited for it, I'm not gonna lie. And apparently it's already tracking to do better than Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's killing it right now. I'm like, because Spider-Man's beating Infinity War right now. I can't believe that. Like, what? One hero beats all those other heroes. That's kind of sick. You can teleport. There'd be consequences. See, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that, Prez Barkeep, because in PD2, Necro has a teleport ability. It's called, I believe it's called the Blood Teleport, or maybe Blood Warp or something. But essentially, instead of costing mana, it costs life, which is a trade-off, especially if you're playing hardcore. But it is interesting. Like the Necro in D4. Oh. I didn't know nothing about that. Avoiding anything Doomsday related is like avoiding Mariah Carey. Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard when they got all the member berries out for it, you know? Like, hey, look, it's Ian McKellen, Magneto. He's gonna be in it. No way. You remember him, don't you? Would be a shame if we had to kill him. I'm telling you, I'm done. I don't know how many I don't know how many times we've seen it already, but it feels like 1,000 times. I don't need to see Charles Xavier die on screen. I don't need it. I've seen it plenty. And I know he's going to die in Doomsday. Like, it's obvious. Like, oh, let's give him a send-off. You mean like the other send-offs you already gave him? I'm so confused. Why do we need another one? Like, oh, this would be a nice send-off for the Fox X-Men characters. It's like, well, what was that little montage at the end of Deadpool and Wolverine? Wasn't that like, hope you had the time of your life? They even had the Green Day song. It's wrapped up, bro. That was it. But they're like, nah, though, because this is the one. Like, oh, okay. Whatever. If Doomsday surpasses 2 billion, it's a new record. 2 films in a single year that's grossed 2 billion, and they're both Marvel films. Well, you know, and I have thoughts on that, but I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to get in trouble. But it is interesting how they can make money when they decide they want to. So you got to wonder about the phase 4 and 5. What the hell happened there? But it's fine. I won't talk about it. It's just fine. It's kind of the nature of Diablo 4. Yeah, I guess so. Do you watch the end of X-Men 97? I didn't. No. I haven't watched any of those new episodes. So, anywho, Diablo 2 and all that. I have stuff and things that I need to get rid of. Oh, man. Like, I know. I wish there was still a way that I could tell which ones just came from ladder. If they had some kind of like recent marking on them or something like that, just so I know like this just came from. Damn. All right, well, I'm gonna make a game. It's gonna be non-ladder, clearly, because everything's gone to non-ladder now. I need to get rid of some stuff. So if you'd like some stuff, come get it. Game name is Willie. Password is 69420. And if nobody ends up coming in, we'll just make it a public game and let people scoop up whatever I'm eating. So, all right. What the fudge does this guy got? 3 to Lightning Sentry, 2 to Mind Blast, 20 to Life, Lightning Res, 20 to Life, Poison Res. Got a Death's Fathom, 25 Cold Skill damage. Ars Tor Balos? I might actually keep that. I don't really have many of those. Got a couple of Nightwing's Veils. Got an Ethereal Vamp Gaze. Actually, I might keep that. That seems like a trophy. That seems pretty nice. If you do hardcore game, I can drop items. I don't play non-ladder. Perfect. Perfect. All right, here's some small charms here. Lightning Res and Life on them. There's a Wisp here with 14 Lightning Absorb. Here is some Scissors Quab? Q-Hob? Quab? Kyop? This thing. It's on the ground. Here's a Raven Frost with 20 Dex. Nature's Peace with 30 Poison Res. Not bad. Got 2 Nightwing's Veils. One's got 12 Cold and 10 Dexterity and 5 Cold Absorb. And the other one has 2 skills, 10 Cold Skill damage, 15 Dex, and 6 Cold Absorb. Good day. And then a Death's Fathom with 25 Cold Skill damage, 25, 32. So there's that. Cool. All right, you guys can stay in there. I'll be back. Just want to get rid of this guy. 07's in the chat. Another mule bites the dust. Yay, more space for activities. Ooh, I got lots of stuff here. So here's some T-strokes with 4 skills. T-strokes with 4 skills. T-strokes with 4 skills. And T-strokes with... Oh, no, sorry. These are Titans. 185 9s. Not bad. A couple of green hats coming at you here. Green hat. Green hat. Green hat. And a green hat. Here's a couple Akis. Again, if anybody wants any of this stuff, game name is Willie. Password is 69420. Here is a Dungos. An Andy's Visage that's got 10 life leech, 27 strength on it. A couple of Tall's Armors. Got another Andy's here, 9 life leech, 27 strength. Some Gore Riders times 2. Another green hat. Another Andy's, 9 life leech, 26 strength. Got an Ethereal Arcane's Valor that I think I'll keep. Gore Riders. Lots of Gore Riders, apparently. Here's another Wisp. 19 Lightning Absorb. And, ooh, an Arachnid Mesh. There you go. Perfect Dwarf Star. 18 Wisp. Tall's Amulet to go with those armors. Here's an Ethereal Duriel Shell. Shapeshift Druid with 39 to life. I think I'll hold on to that because that's kind of a cutie. And a 3 to Abyss Warlock Chris. I might hold on to that too. Let me check this Hell Warden's Will against the one that I have and see which one reigns supreme. 77169. Okay. This one's better. So there's a Hell Warden's Will for you. Now some gold. Yep, a little bit of spring cleaning. Getting rid of some stuff and things. Well, I guess summer cleaning, but yeah. 07's in the chat. Another mule bites the dust. Boop. See ya, bye. Let's go in on sets here. I wonder what's on this character. Dark Adherent. I got 4 pieces of a Saigons. Uno, dos, tres, and cuatro. We got some Horizon stuff. So Horizon's armor, Horizon's gloves, and Horizon's demon head. There's another Saigon's belt. A Death's sash. That's fun. Couple of Irotha's cuffs for some reason. Ooh, here's a Griswold's Valor. 2 sockets. Pretty cool. Tall's helmet there. Rite of Passage boots, and my favorite, Alder's boots. Yeah. Sweet. Look at all that fun stuff. All right. And another cleared. 07's in the chat. Another one bites the dust. See ya. Adios, amigo. All right. I have Slim Jim the Warlock here. How many Warlocks do I have? Looks like I have 2, so I could probably get rid of this one. So let's go in and see what he's got. We'll just delete him. Nothing particularly crazy on him. Nah. This is kind of some garbage, it looks like. So I'm just going to eat it on the ground here. 10 cold resist, 3 faster run walk on that small charm. 19 to life, a bit of lightning res. Yeah, there ain't much. You're not missing anything there. Okay. Another one bites the dust. See ya. Exercising the demons. So we got that. We got that. Got a cold boson. Look at me having a boson. And I think I want to keep my assassin too. I want to keep my cold circ as well. So I guess that's it. Oh, here's the remove only. So yeah, I got plenty more to go here. Couple of Shakos. 2 are un-ID'd. There's a Flame Bellow and a Cold Steel Eye, Hawk Mail, a Stealth, Ancient's Pledge, a Demon Machine, 6 Life Leech, Life, Mana, Poison Res. Not that good of a ring. 11, 18, 5 Annie, 16, 19, 5 Annie. Ho ho, mama. The Le Ni Mo. Actually, you know what? You guys can't have that. That's coming home with daddy. Boop. Nice. 100 to life belt. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm having a lot of these things. There's Blood Fist there. Bunch of weird stuff that I saved when I probably shouldn't have. 30 faster run walk. Kind of garbage. Insight and a bill. 4-socketed Volge. High Lords on the ground there. High Lords and a perfect dwarf star. 11 light res on a small charm. 11 poison res. Kind of some nothings there. Okay. Lycander's aim. Some random ass sword. I don't even know why I have these things. More Shakos. Horizons. 3 to raise skeleton, 2 to amp damage. It's kind of a neat head to be honest. Some chances. Another Artorbalos. So I want to compare that to the one I just saved. And you guys can have the worst one. So this one's 22232. This one's 23423. So I'm going to go with the one that has the 4 on it. So here's that for you guys. Dabalos. Elemental Druid Skiller, 29 Lightning, 11 Lightning on a Small Charm, 7 MF Small Charm, 7 MF Small Charm, 11 Lightning Small Charm, 6 Poison Res Small Charm, some rare rings that aren't all that good, Atmoscarab, 7 MF Small Charm, got a bunch of 7 MF Small Charms here, 11 Light Res, 7 MF, Mage Fists, 29 to Life, Grand Charm, got a Measured Wrath that I think I'll hold on to because I don't think I've saved one of those yet. An unID'd Arachnid Mesh, so I guess I'll keep that. I don't know. Save it for something. 220 Boazon Gloves, kind of neat. Nothing else on them, but there you go. Some Shadow Dancers. Cold Fire Poison. And 7 MF on a Small Charm. Page 3 here, we got a bunch of trash, bunch of green hats, 3 to Glacial Spike Ormus Robes with 15 cold skill damage. That's kind of neat, to be honest. Do I want to keep that? I might keep that. I know they're not Blizzard, but still, kind of neat. Lightning, Fire, Poison Boots, Gore Riders, Horizons Boots. I think these are Wraith Steps. Not really sure. They're not ID'd, so there you go. 4-socketed Archon Plate, 505 defense. Hey, Ryan. Here's a Smoke. K. Hagen's Wisdom. Here's a Jeeds, 37 MF Jeeds. Not bad. Summon Necro, Demon Warlock, Bow and Crossbow, Zon, Shapeshift Druid with some life, Eldritch Warlock, and Eldritch. Am I missing something about Letimo? A lot of people like it, and I can't figure out why. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Do you not... Hold on, where's it at? Just behold. It is Lenimo. That's all you need to know. Check him out. He's doing it. It's just silly because it's got very meh stats, but it's Lenimo. So it's got legendary status no matter what. So it's just a meme at this point, my friend. Just for the giggles. 158.8 on the Titans. Oh, also because Lenimo is life-changing, but mostly the giggles. Poison Bone Necro, 210, with 18 strength and 10 all-res. Got a rare ring. Got a rare ring with 10 cast rate, life leech, kind of trash. 2 to cold skills, 39 enhanced damage jewel. That interests anyone. Here's an Enigma base. Here's a Smoke. Here's a 5-socketed Crystal Sword. Here's an Arachnid Mesh. 2 to Warlock skills, 25 to life, and 20 all-res Tome. Not bad. 35 all-res Protector Shield. Got some Wraith Steps here. That's a nice Assassin Torch. Do I have any Assassin Torches in here? Yeah, we're going to keep that. 1820 is pretty yummy. 1020 Assassin Torch you can have. 1214 Barb. 1413 Zon. 2012 Zon. 1716 Necro. 1914 Necro. 1716, you guessed it, Necro. Here's a Latent Black Cleft Magic Sunder. 3-socketed Tiara. 11 light res. 11 light res to strength. 20 to life. 11 fire res. 11 lightning res. 7 poison res. 10 gold. 6 lightning, 2 dex, 6 lightning, 4 MF, 11 fire, 7 MF. We got 11 cold res, 20 to life, 7 fire, 3 to war cries barb neck, and 3 to wake of inferno runic talons. Also have a rock stopper. Okay. 12, 18, 6 Annie, 14, 17, 5 Annie, 17, 11, 6, 11, 18, 5, 13, 13, 6, 12, 10, 5, and 12, 17, 10. Those are some very not good Annies. We got a Grief base here, 4-socketed Longsword, Insight Partisan. Got a 3-socketed Dust Shroud, and a Superior Dust Shroud, 15-15. Wow. I might keep that. Danish dude out here being an absolute savior. Thank you, Danish, for the 20 gifted subs. Appreciate you, brother. That is very, very kind. Goodness. And if you guys manage to catch one of those, please give him a big old thank you for taking care of us out here. That is very kind. We got the full Bane, baby. There it is. The full Bane. Here is a 36, 108, 13 Geeds. Their stealth. And then I got a whole bunch of jewels here that you can have for crafting. Let me just do some finagling here. And I'll go yeet them over in the corner. So, crafting jewels, I will... Oh, crap, there's stuff everywhere. Jesus. Jesus. I can't... I didn't even put... Who's... Well, I guess there's other people dropping stuff, too. So... yeah. I'm gonna put it over here by the Hoto and Akara, I guess. By the way, game name is Willie. Password is 69420. If you want to come in and grab all this amazing loot that's on the ground. The place is absolutely littered. I don't even know half of what's here. So, yeah, go to town before it all starts poofing. Because it's going poof. I have Ethereal's Might. Yes, Zaug, I did not find it. This was a gift from a homie. With the Shale Rune in it? This could be a Techno Dan van. I'm not sure. But I also have this one that came from Big Joe. Big Joe don't come around no more. Because that's just kind of how it goes. But I still have his gift. So, yeah. But I think this one is a Techno Dan van one here. So, yeah. All right. The remove only shared stash pages are clear. I'm good to go. So, I'd like this game to stay up as long as possible so people can come grab stuff, but I have a feeling a lot of this is just going to poof. Again, game name is Willie. Password is 69420. Come on in, guys, and come grab this loot. There's so much everywhere. Start going through it and seeing what's good before it's too late. So, I'm going to bounce out of this one. And I'm going to head over to Hardcore now. So if you want to join and grab any Hardcore loot or drop off Hardcore loot, game name is Willie D. Password is 69420. Final Fantasy IX Lindblom song. I'm not sure what that is. Want to say hi? Did ladder end how you wanted? I mean, I guess so. What's going on, Jeff? Appreciate you checking out that video I posted today, my friend. Thank you for the support. Oh gosh, I got so much crap, dude. Like, bro. This is crazy.
Good day.
I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna start yeeting, I guess. I'm gonna go through my remove only first. That's page 5 done. Combat
Doesn't really
skills,
seem like it's been
39
that
to
long.
Paladin. Like, what? I can't throw that away. That's amazing. Cold Sork, martial arts. Got a 75 cold Sunder to hold on to. Cold Skiller, 24 to life, 30 to poison. DKK, thank you for 15 months, homie. Appreciate that. Got a bunch of charms here that have like stuff and things on them. They're not too crazy, but still useful.
Good day.
11 fire res on that one. Some decent boots. 30 faster run walk. 29 cold. 35 fire. Got some Trekkies. Non-ethereal. Level 29 boots. 30 faster run walk. 40 poison. Gore riders. Lightning fire. 20 MF. Poison length reduced. Required level 13 boots. These are pretty cool, to be honest. Crown of Thieves there. Shaco. Got some Mage Fists and a Mosers. Trangs. Le Ni Mo. And then some gloves that have strength, lightning, fire, half freeze, and 22 MF. Those are kind of cool gloves, to be honest. Some War Shrikes there. A belt that I'm not sure why I kept it. I guess it's kind of neat for a low level 7, yeah. Some res belt, nothing too crazy. Here's a blood pack shard. I think I might keep that just because it's a newer item. Guardian Angel, 4-socketed Archon plate, some blood fists. There's a measured wrath. 3 to Abyss Warlock Chris, but it's got necro skills on it too. Maybe I was just laughing about it. Here's a socketed Hellfire, pretty cool. Pluck Eye. Spirit is something I didn't even look at it, to be honest. So there's a Spirit. There's a Stealth. An Ethereal Wire Fleece, 10 enhanced defense. Insight and a Poleaxe. 3 to Blizzard with 4 sockets. Battle Staff. Pretty cool. Lore. Smoke. Lore. Here's a Monarch. 147. A Volge. Superior Dimensional Blade. Got a Leaf Staff. Partisan, Insight, Stealth, 2 to Mind Blast, 3 to Wake of Inferno, 2 to Lightning Sentry, Superior Subwaya. A Battle Scythe Insight, 4-socketed Flail, and then all kinds of gnarliness here. Mantled Heel, Rare Rings, Blue Rings. I'm just going to chuck it all. If anything looks particularly good, I'll shout it out here, but otherwise it's just kind of random stuff that I thought was kind of good. Nokazan. Cat's Eye. Amazon 110. There's a Metal Grid. That's kind of cool. A 1 to Barb skills. 420. 31 to mana, energy, and 11 all res. That's a pretty cool barb neck, to be honest. Pretty cool barb neck. 29 strength, 27 all res. I got a ring and an amulet. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, remove only is clear. We're set on hardcore. We're set on softcore. Beautiful. Again, this is all hardcore stuff. If anybody wants it, game name is Willie D. Password is 69420. And this is all hardcore, non-ladder stuff. If you want any of it, go to town. It's available. And all the softcore ladder stuff, the softcore game is still up. So if you want to go clear that out, do that too. Oh, DKK, I keep missing that it was a tier 2 sub, my friend. Thank you for that tier 2. Not just one of these regular tier 1s, my friend. He's got a tier 2 out here. Holy cow. Thank you, DKK. I appreciate that. And we're having chicken for dinner tonight, in case you're wondering. We got chicken on the menu. Oh, goodness. Oh. Augie, I sent you a message on Discord. I don't know if you saw it. About new ladder. Let me know if you want to join up. You might have said you can't be there. You got things going on. You probably did, and I don't remember, but just in case. Chicken's going to town on your leg. He's trying to get away, but I ain't letting it happen. He's trying to get the heck out of here. Sergio, welcome in. How are you? What's going on? Hello, hello. All right, well. Boom. Just like that. We made more room. I love it. Cleared out everything. We're ready for new ladder. How many characters do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? So what's that mean? I can make 4 more? Is 26 the cap right now? Which is such a weird number. I want like 100. Let me have 100. Or 50? I don't know. Something nice and even like that? What do you think, chat? New ladder tomorrow? Nope, Friday. Friday, new ladder. You gonna be around, Oopsie? We got room on the team. Oh.
Not in town.
But yeah, ladder went down today, and tomorrow the patch will be applied. So that should be interesting. Get yourself a socketed ward. Yeah. Or a mantled heal with 10 cast rate. Oh, man. No more throwing away mantled heals. Mantled heal went from throwaway to best in slot. Ooh. Work until 6 p.m. my time. It'll be 8 p.m. my time that it goes up, which is 5 p.m. California time. Patch notes, yeah, they went through a few sets and uniques and gave them additional properties to kind of make them more interesting to use, more usable, whatever. Nothing too terribly crazy, but I think it's just them testing the waters to do that even more in the future. So I'm super on board with that. Make some of those things that we hardly ever get to use, make you want to use them. You know, that's cool. I like it. 1 hour before you get off work. Well, there you go. That's how it goes. By the way, chat, if you haven't heard me yapping about it yet today, I did put up a new YouTube video today. It's just a YouTube short, but it's actually a fairly funny one. There's a giant conch, by the way. Little glitch that we encountered in D2. I'll leave the link in the chat. And, of course, any love, likes, shares, comments, all that good stuff is super helpful for me. But, yeah. Trying to get back in the swing of things and making videos and stuff, so thought I would broach that with a funny. So, hope you enjoy it. You better enjoy it. I actually want to do a search and see if it's been posted anywhere, whether or not they'll be streaming BlizzCon and like the announcements and stuff like that. I would assume they would, but I guess I don't really know. Just replied, cool, man. Thank you, Sir Ogington. Let's see here. Let's do a little detective work. Can I watch BlizzCon 2026 via live stream? Question mark? Yes, you can watch BlizzCon via a free live stream online. The opening ceremony, major panels, and esports tournaments will be broadcast live for everyone without needing a virtual ticket. Though optional digital in-game bundles are available. Optional digital in-game bundles are available. I mean, I doubt that has anything to do with Diablo 2. Where to watch it? Official streams will begin through the Blizzard Entertainment News and the official BlizzCon website. Oh. BlizzCon. September 12th and 13th. So we're less than a month away. Esports event. Interested in a career in the games industry? Connect with Blizzard right at BlizzCon. There you go. You get your foot in the door. That's how you do it. You just got to pay them to do it. Not bad. Hands-on gameplay from World of Warcraft, Diablo 4, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and Diablo Immortal. I'm not interested in any of that. Will there be a virtual ticket? If you can't make it, the opening will be live streamed free of charge. Details will come at a later time. How? Can children attend BlizzCon? Nobody under 7. Anyone under 18 must be accompanied with an adult. No alcohol at BlizzCon. No alcohol at BlizzCon? What's the point of going? Nearly 100 degrees in Nolans. Oh my goodness. And I'm assuming it's probably pretty dang humid down there too. Swamps and all that. Ooh. You gonna get yourself some jambalaya? Some crawfish etouffee? Some alligator bites? There's apparently places that have so many gators they have to have security escort you in the parking lot because there's so many gators. That's crazy. That is a crazy amount of gators. $95 feels like $99 in Miami. Doesn't sound like much of a difference, to be honest. All characters deleted. We are ready for next ladder. Boom. Let's get it. You're near a NASA site? That's pretty cool. Cleared all my stuff in your drop game. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ah! I did that SpongeBob laugh to my daughter, and she frickin' lost it. I am full of gold. That's where I deliver tomorrow morning, really. Delivering the goods to NASA. Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
And of course, happiest of Mondays to all the homies. Thanks for coming in today, guys. Appreciate you being here. Good to be back home after a long weekend away. Jasper finally started eating food, so that's good. For those without the context, didn't touch any dog food the whole weekend. I don't know what his deal was. And it wasn't even like he was like anxious, from what I could tell anyway, because he was pretty chill, sleeping at grandma's, laying on the floor without a care in the world. So he seemed fine, but he did not touch any food. But we got home here and he finally started eating. So I was getting a bit concerned, you know. So I hoped I stimulated his appetite, because I was like, you know what, he hasn't eaten any of his food. I know what he'll eat, so I go to the kitchen and I get him a couple of slices of ham. Like, here you go, bud. And oh yeah, he went to town on those. And a little bit later, he started eating his food. So hopefully I helped, encouraged or something. Just trying to help. Ham. Rum ham. I'm sorry, rum ham. New environment, perhaps? Has he been to grandma's before? No, he hasn't. Nope. That was his first time. And it's in New York, and I feel like that's kind of like maybe a raised elevation. So maybe that had something to do with it. Because he was eating grass and he did make himself throw up. So I was like, well, maybe he's got some kind of stomach thing going on. Maybe he had something he wasn't supposed to have, or I don't know. But that's been really the only thing. He's been kind of fine other than that, so. Though I have to ask my wife if we got a normal poop from him. He's been irregular. So. Poor old boy. I think he just missed the kitty. I think that's what it was. He was homesick for his kitty. Gotta go home. She's probably walking all over my stuff, Dad. I need to get her away from my stuff. Stupid cat. Hate that cat. A rare belt at this time of day. The old ethereal edge. Not much else. Grandma sneaking the boy too many snacks. I hope not. Dude, I gotta tell you. I almost kept it real on the trip. For those that don't know, I already don't like my wife's mom. Like, I think it's safe to say I hate this bitch. And I like her grandma, but her grandma is very similar to her mom, being that she gave birth to her. So grandma even has her own quirks, we'll say. But man, I was just kind of done with being there, done being ordered around by these people who don't even know me, talking to me like they know me. I'm holding my daughter. What made me mad was this. I was holding my daughter, and I went to reposition her in my hands just because I didn't like how I was holding her. So I was like, I want to hold her in this position now because I don't like holding her under her arms too long. So I like to switch and put my hands behind her butt and her back and her head and kind of hold her like that, give her some rest, you know, but still looking at her and chatting her up and stuff. But the process of doing that apparently freaked out her grandma. And she's like, oh, be careful, and blah, blah, blah. I'm just like acting like I even had a concern in the world with how I was handling my daughter. I was fine. I didn't even get close to dropping her. I never would drop her. And the fact that you think that you need to backseat me holding my kid, ooh, I got, you know, oh, man. I got real freaking close. But I bit my tongue. I think I'm still missing that chunk of my tongue. Because I bit pretty hard. Because I'm like, don't yell at your wife's grandma. We're here to visit grandma. Don't chew this bitch out. Because, like, when I say grandma, this lady still very much has her faculties about her. You know what I mean? She's not like this old, decrepit woman in a wheelchair. It's just grandma. But, yeah, she's got her own quirks, as I said. She's actually a very sweet lady. When she's ready to be, I suppose. Here is a facet. 4/4 lightning. Womp womp. Though it is 4/4, it's light up. That, I don't think it, I don't, I never remember what I need for the facets. It's light dye and poison dye. All right. Fair enough. Willie D and Trav, name a better combination. Ham and tuna fish. Would you prefer I say spaghetti and meatball? What's up, DJN? How are you, man? We already know you don't like being told what to do. And it's not like my wife can tell me what to do. She don't have to ask, she don't have to say please. My wife can tell me what to do. I don't mind. But it's like someone like I'm not around you. We're not familiar enough for you to be speaking to me the way you are, kind of thing. That's where I draw the line. My wife can tell me to do whatever she wants. It's fine. She's cute, so she gets away with it. I mean, I don't always do it, but she could say whatever she wants. That's fine. She's earned it. She's earned it and then some. Buffalo wings and blue cheese ranch. Miss me on the blue cheese ranch, but buffalo wings, yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, maybe. I had some pretty terrible ones when we went to that barbecue place this past weekend. They're like, we marinate our wings, then smoke them, and then deep fry them. I'm like, oh, sounds like some flavor combinations. Biting into it was difficult. Almost like it was candy coated, but it wasn't candy coated. Once you got into the meat was so dry that I had thought I'd been transported to the Sahara. And the sauce, not memorable enough to remember, I suppose. So, all in all, yeah, very disappointed with those wings. It doesn't seem like it should be hard to do good wings, but, well, apparently. Pony? What's pony? Like a little horse? Rolled my ankle walking downstairs. Started down face first. Held with my arms. Turned my body on my way down. Back, not fall on her. Scary stuff. Yeah. Scary stuff. Just as much as I can tell her no. Exactly. Exactly. Sony Trinitron from 1999. Huh. Interesting. For the CRT capabilities? Retro gaming. It's so weird to call it that. It's not retro, it's just... Time she marches on. A lot cleaner. Cool, man. Gonna hook up one of your Nintendo 64s to it? Question. What's the first game you load up? What's going in first? Or do you not know? Are you gonna feel it out when it's time? San Francisco Rush. Is that a racing game? Love my old CRT with the built-in VHS. There you go. All in one, baby. Ocarina of Time. Well, Deadeye Survivor, did you see that they're coming out with that remake of Ocarina of Time? Are you excited, interested, or otherwise engaged with that? Let me know. Or anybody else in the chat. I'm going to have to get it. I'm going to have to. Like, I have to. There's no way I can miss that. Ogre Battle. For those that don't know, P-Smash is like, if you look up in the dictionary, fans of, you know, I lost my train of thought. In the dictionary, why would this picture be in the dictionary for being a fan of Nintendo 64? Anyway, P-Smash is an enthusiast to the max when it comes to 64. This guy's got everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. He is a collector. And he's posted pictures in the Discord. It's very impressive. If you ever want to check him out. Pretty cool stuff. He's a N64 aficionado, as it were. Playing Perfect Dark on the Switch with a buddy of mine a few days ago. Nice. N64 would be GoldenEye. There you go. That likes the Super Nintendo more than the 64. I did, only because I didn't have a 64. But I can see what you mean, like, in terms of, like, maybe a variety. Doesn't seem like as much variety for the 64, I suppose, but at the same time, I don't know. It's hard to say. I do love my Super Nintendo, though. That's for sure. A lot of good games on there. If it's getting me hyped and there's an Ocarina themed Switch 2, I'll get it. There is. There was pictures of the system and the Nintendo Switch 2 controller, all Ocarina of Time themed. Didn't look all that cool to me, but from what I saw, but I don't know, maybe it's cool. Maybe you'll like it. Over 700 official SNES titles, only 296 for the 64. Wow. A Master System, Mega Drive, Game Gear house. Master System? What the hell is that? Master System. Sega Master System pre-Genesis. Oh. It's ancient now. Mega Drive? Or Mega System? Sega Mega System. Oh, there you go. Master System. Not Mega System. Master System. Is there a dark mode for Wikipedia? What the hell is this? Oh, there it is. Cartridges and credit card sized format Sega cards. A light gun and 3D glasses. Whoa. That's crazy. I've never even heard of this damn thing. Huh. And then the Sega Mega Drive. 16-bit 4th generation home video game console. But it had trademark issues. Mega Drive is Genesis in Japan. Yeah, I didn't have any of that Sega. No, I was a Nintendo boy. Chicken Nintenders. Like we had NES and they had Famicom. Yeah, I get that. I always wanted a Game Gear, dude. I had my Game Boy. My buddy had a Game Gear. And he had color on his. I'm like, man, look how good that looks. That type of technology was mind-blowing. I'm like, you got color? What? Compared to Tetris on my Game Boy, yeah. Yep. I think... Did they have Basic... Or no, not Basic Instinct. Killer Instinct. Basic Instinct's that movie. Killer Instinct. Did they have that on the Game Gear? Because I feel like I remember that one. Or maybe I'm just remembering it from the Sega itself. Oh, we were talking about Ocarina of Time. Here you go. 2 to Poison and Bone. Pretty terrible. Hey, it's 420. I missed it. Oh my god. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Oh my god. Sonic. Oh, I started that. Oh, Game Boy Color. Oh my gosh. I remember replaying Zelda Link's Awakening DX. For anybody that played it, if you did, let me know. Man, the color, it looks so good. Oh, it was so good. I never had the Game Boy like you could like print out pictures and stuff. I don't know if it's called a printer or what it was, but yeah. Good stuff. Though I usually always had color Game Boy anyway. Because I tried to play it on my Super Game Boy. And just play it on the Super Nintendo on the big screen. It was way easier. Screw those tiny screens and batteries, man. Who's got time for that? That's what got you into Zelda in the first place? Oh, it's a great game. Lovely game. We had the ZX Spectrum, was it? ZX, yeah. Game Gear is a really great handheld. Never took off as well as the Game Boy, especially Game Boy Color. Once that came out with Pokemon, it was sealed to win, yeah. Pokemon was pretty nuts. Still is, I suppose. Pokemon. What happens once you catch them all? Like, what happens? Like, you just have them. Like, what do you do after that? You just, oh, now I can play the game, or? Oh, yeah, the shiny chime. You're right. Thus begins the shiny hunting. Nah, I'd be shiny hunting before that. I ain't got time to wait. I need them sparkles, baby. Gotta have them sparkles. P-Smash, did you ever play Legends of Arceus? Played it, never beat it. Oh, man. I love that game. I think that's probably my favorite Pokemon game. I love it. I wish they would give us more of that. I love survival Pokemon. That's cool. That's very cool. Crafting your own Pokeballs and stuff. Just, yeah, man, that's good. Give me more of that, please. And they're like, oh, so you know how you were out in the wilderness and stuff and you liked that from the last game? Yeah? Well, now you're in the city. Oh. Well, why'd you do that? Why the hell did you do that? Might play that again. You should. You should, honestly. It's art and stuff, has its own kind of charm to it. I think it works. It's all about the shiny hunting in that game, though. Like, being able to just walk into a new area and you just hear that sound and you're like, somewhere there exists a shiny. I need to go get that. That's awesome. I love that. Going from having to just run around in grass and just farm random encounters to being able to hear and go find it, that's incredible. I love it. I love it so much. Pokemon, shiny Pokemon are like high runes for me. So doing Travencall and hunting shiny in Pokemon is essentially the same thing for me. Pretty much the same thing. I have a lot of purple drinks, and I'm not sure I need this many. Loot in this game is awesome. I think you mean Dungeon Defenders is awesome. Well, I'll try Dungeon Defenders if you try Stardew Valley. Seems like a fair trade. If you want to try this game, I will gift it to you. It's only 15 bucks. Well, that's funny. If you want to try Stardew Valley, I'll gift it to you. It's only 15 bucks. I can do this all day. You will play Stardew Valley. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you already own Stardew. That's not the point. You don't own it on Steam. Counted sending me some pretty cool screenshots of a mod in Stardew that mods in Pokemon. So I might have to get it on Steam and install some mods and check it out. I'm still loving the frickin' vanilla experience though, to be honest. I cannot get enough of it. I don't know what my problem is. You should try Core Keeper. Well, it's suggested by Chris, so I'm already concerned. Why does it look exactly like Stardew Valley? The hell is this? It looks like Terraria and Stardew Valley had a baby and it's Core Keeper. Boy, this looks alarmingly like Stardew Valley though, like almost in bad taste. I mean, he doesn't own the designs, but that looks a lot like Stardew Valley. Clever, challenging, immensely enjoyable, ore mining, boss beating, delight. Oh, I thought that was you saying it. I thought that was you saying it, Chris, not a quote. Yeah, that does look kind of cool. But very, very Stardew inspired. But Concerned Ape is such a cool dude that he probably gave them big ups and everything, so. But I kind of get the same vibe from that I get from like PoE or Pow World. It's like, I don't know. I know they are so different, but all that is screaming in my mind is ripoff. Temu version or whatever. And maybe it's really great. I don't know, but that's my first initial reaction. I doubt I'm going to be able to get past that. But we'll see. Oops. Free fire res. Gonna go to bed. Catch you on the next stream. Danish dude, have a good one, my friend. Appreciate your generosity, dude. Greetings. Pal World is fun. It's unique enough. I almost kind of thought that the same thing would happen with like Stardew Valley. I was like, I almost thought it was maybe like a Minecraft ripoff, but oh man, once you play it, oh. It's pretty much a money grind is what it is. You're always trying to make more money. It's all about that gold, baby. Stacking up the gold so you can buy cool stuff to make your time more enjoyable. I can't wait for that Haunted Chocolatier game. I hope it's really, 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 really good. I'd love to know when he thinks that might come out. Any kind of info, but I know he's hard at work at it, so. I think they said something about like 2030. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can wait that long. I don't know if I'll be here in 2030. Dig a hole in my forever world of 3x3 chunks to all the way to bedrock. And how's that going? I wish he'd design it with the accessibility in mind. Otherwise, I'll just have to hope someone mods it. Is accessibility in regards to like console and stuff, Tar Heel? I'm not sure what you mean. Slow. Did you enchant your tools? Efficiency 5. Try using TNT. Just blow it up instead. Why use pick when go boom instead? Oh, I'm blind. I have it will work with screen readers. Got you. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that.
I can't carry anymore.
Meaningful. Got a circlet here. 24 all res, not so good. Fully enchanted and still slow. You got a what are those thingies called? Not conduit. The things that give you the boosts. I can't remember what it's called. You need to kill a lot of withers to get them, but I can't remember what they're called top of my head. Apparently it's been that long. Beacon, thank you. Beacons need a boost, like across the board. You need to make those things better. It'd be cool if you could opt out of some boosts too. Because I don't always like having the speed boost. Because when you're trying to go upstairs, it makes you like start jumping the stairs and it's kind of annoying. Welcome home, Willie. In 2 ways, the basement and your true home. Traffic call. Lando. Cheers, my friend. Hope you're well. A TNT duper. There you go. You did it just to say you could. Here's our second facet of the day. 5-3 fire. Eight by 8. Oh my. I saw a picture, somebody completely unearthed like what you guys did and dug down, but they did that for an entire ancient city. They exposed the ancient city to sunlight. It's insane. Absolutely insane. And there's people that will like seal off the guardian temples in the water and completely drain them. That's really cool too. Does Warden spawn in sunlight? I don't know. I can say definitely maybe.
I need a key.
Mortal King Guard has 34 MF. Rare War Boots. Fire and Poison, 7 Dex. Not so good. Might as well grab some keys while they're there. A couple of IDs. Got a Flawless here. Another Immortal King piece. Got the belt here. 3128. Don't really care. What belt am I using? Maybe I should wear it. I don't know. What do you think? Might as well. Don't really have any other pieces I'm gonna put on though. So, not really gonna help us out all that much, but works for now. Oh, they're killing me, by the way. So I need to like start killing them. Should probably kill those guys. Okay. I think my mouse is dying again. I get fresh batteries in it. Because it usually dies when I'm playing hardcore. Not very good belt. A couple of flawlesses. Grab some IDs and TPs. Not much else. All right, I'm gonna stop picking up purple drinks. I have enough. That needs to be enough. It's never enough. I don't know why I'm saving that belt. I'll probably throw it away later. Wolverine comes out soon too, I think. Let's see what date that is. Or is that November? I gotta look that one up. Oh, I'm still so tired from the weekend. When does Wolverine come out? September 15th. Oh, it is a month away. Oh man, I'm gonna have to choose between playing frickin' Wolverine and watching BlizzCon. Why do you have an inventory tab of grape juice? Because I'm a pack rat. Because the game only lets me stack 99, and that's not enough. It's not enough. I don't want to dip into that. That's my emergency supply. Pooh's in the house. Hey, Pooh's. 48 months. Oh, my G, chat. If you could do me a solid and spam every emote that you have at your disposal for 4 years of sub love from Mr. Pooh's. 48 months. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you, Booze. 4 years, hey? 4 doggone years. How did we stumble upon each other? I don't truly recall. Maybe I raided you, maybe you raided me, maybe we were sent from someone else's raid. Kind of hard to say, I suppose. But I don't rightly recall. That was a lot of dabs ago. Or maybe we were just always destined to meet. Two travelers of the way of D2 and the herbal remedies. But however we stumbled upon each other, I'm glad that we did, because you're a good dude. So appreciate you, man, dude. And everybody in the chat, exclamation point Poos. Give that fella a follow. He's one of the good ones. He's one of the good ones. Are you, have you, I don't know if you've been playing D2? What you been up to, man? When was the last time you played D2? And are you planning on playing new ladder? What's your plans? Pooh's brother, I gotta get you to play Stardew Valley. I am harping on everybody and I'm gonna get on you about it. You gotta play Stardew. It's incredible. Kush Smoker in the house. What up, Kush? TFT, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, YouTube. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what they need to fix. Or maybe I got a flawless on that one. Never mind. Strike that one from the record. Gonna play new ladder for sure. A couple days late though. There you go. Right on, my guy. Yeah, I'm interested to see what BlizzCon's gonna have in store for us, man. They said at the end of the video, if they think all that stuff was awesome, wait till you see what happens at BlizzCon when we show them that, and then it cuts off. So yeah, I'm gonna have all eyes fixed on that to see how that goes down. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. But I'm wondering, Poos, like, when they did the announcement for the Warlock, they're like, it releases now. You can get that shit right now. And dude, we freaked out. We jumped on it. I don't think that they would have a release if they're like, if they are in fact doing new content, which I think they are. I don't think it'll be ready. I think at the best, we're going to get an announcement of, or maybe a glimpse of what they're working on and saying, we're hoping to have this out by boop or something like that. But just for the fact that they have them at BlizzCon, they wouldn't want to divert attention away, right? Like, don't want people to run off and leave BlizzCon to go play that or something. Maybe it's not as big of a deal as I think it is, but I don't know. So we'll see. I'm excited either way. And the fact that they're going back through and doing, you know, little tweaks with uniques and stuff like that already exist, I love that. Making stuff more interesting to use. The time of the mantled heel is coming. The mantled heel shall rise again. The mantled heel isn't the hero you asked for, but it's the hero you need. Yeah, it wasn't anything too crazy, but what I took from it is the fact that they're doing that at all. It's much better than radio silence, so I like it. And I think the angelic stuff, the amulet and 2 rings, getting +1 to skills is pretty neat as well. So I think that may be the strongest change out of all of them. Between that and the ward getting the socket, you know? That's pretty cool, especially for hardcore. Warlock was lock in the back and game. Next expansion release, but Blizzard fired all the devs. Went to make PoE, never showed up, or told the new Blizz guys how to unlock Warlock. Supposed to release in 2001, but Blizzard fired them all. Oh. There you go. Why enhance Bane Ash? Nobody ever gets that when it would be useful. It's true. Doing larger updates next season. Yeah, because they kind of changed up how they're doing ladder, right? So it seems like they're testing stuff out, figuring things out. I think, yeah, I really like the direction they're going. So in a game this old, the fact that they're still doing stuff with it, I freaking love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Poos, always love, my friend. I don't have time for anything else. Cheers, buddy. So Reign of the Warlock was like $40 when it came out. New character in the stash. If you were to get a new act plus a new character, what would the price of that be? Still 40? Or more? I hope not more. New act and a new character, $50. Jesus. Do you work for Blizzard? What is that? They lost a lot. Well, I don't know. I can agree with that to an extent, but I guess better late than never. The silence period was killer, but I love that they're back doing stuff, so I'm willing to forgive and forget. As long as they don't tarnish the great game that we love and only make it better. But there's a bit of subjectivity that comes to that, so... Though I like some ideas are like kind of across the board. Like I feel like the stash was unanimously liked. The only thing they didn't like was having to pay for it. But no actual hate toward the stash itself because the stash is great. The 99 limit. Yeah, I suppose that is a bit of a something. But it was just such a huge quality of life update. So big. And it kind of changed how you fundamentally play, like, and the time that you spend with it. It saves you time. That's really cool. More time to play the game. And then nowadays, when people, you know, have very little time because of family and stuff, that kind of change is pretty huge. I'd have paid just for the loot filter. A lot of people would have, yeah. And that's the thing. It wasn't just the Warlock and the stash. It was also the loot filter. It was also the Chronicle. It was also, you know, all the whatever it's called here. Rewards and stuff like that. And I'm excited to see because so if you look here, the reward section here, it's only got 3. With a spot obviously open next to it and a whole bunch of space down here that doesn't really fit with how these are if they weren't going to expand it, along with a scroll bar that has yet to be used. So I can't wait to see what else kind of rewards we could see over here. I guess that'd be a sweet question for you guys. What would be cool rewards to work toward? What if one of the rewards was like an O skill for teleport? I wonder what you would have to do to earn that. Have a character reach level 99? Would that be fair? Or maybe I don't want to say all 8, like one of each character to 99 to unlock teleport. That sounds way too painful. I think 1 is enough. Collect 100 ears from killing other players yourself. That's interesting. A PvP aspect of it. Kind of difficult to get in hardcore. Could be a glow that gets more intense the more classes you have at 99. So, interesting things. Interesting things to think about.
I am overburdened.
One character to 99, you get a permanent XP boost. How much of a boost? 5%? %? Like milk? I drink whole milk. I ain't drinking no damn 2%. 10%. %, XP with friggin' Annie on there too. He's sick.
I can't carry anymore.
I need to drop off some gold here. %, per character with a maximum of 100%. Whoa. I mean, maybe. That could be cool. Certainly a thought. All right, I would like to continue chilling with you guys, playing some D2, but I have a full bladder. I would love to remedy that, so I'm going to run away real quick. I will be right back. And, yeah, give me a moment. Appreciate y'all. BRB. Also, if you haven't done so already, please check out the new YouTube short I put up today. Pretty funny little glitch that we had with our Hork Barb. Any support would be wonderful. Be right back, guys. Give me a sec. Share stream. Techno, thanks for the bits. Steal the drum kit. Don't do it. There is beer in the fridge. There certainly is. What's up, guys? What's happening? Cope's in the house. Hey, Copes. Copes, I think we're going to have room on Friday if you want to join us for some D2ing. Let me know. Get a hold of Suddenly Struck Dead, too. He might be down. Mushroom picking in my woods. Didn't know I had so much. What kind of mushrooms? What about me? Oh, there he is. Ears are burning. If you're down on Friday, we got plenty of room on the squad, so let me know if you're planning on getting down ladder style on Friday. What time is startup? 8 p.m. my time. So right now it's 5:17 for me, so. You're going to do Paladin? Okay. P-Smash is going Pally as well. I haven't decided. I'll probably do Sork. But I'm flexible. No worries, Suddenly Struck Dead. Family over everything, my friend. Chris, you might be in? Okay. Cool, man. Trapsin? Oh, love a good Trapsin. My wife is from Europe. She knows the mushroom types. Oh. Well, morels are pretty popular and well enjoyed. But many of the other ones, there's honestly so many kinds of mushrooms, it's kind of hard to tell what's what. I could identify like shiitakes or buttons or what were those brown ones? I forget what those were called. Cremini? Cremini mushrooms? Portobellos are obviously pretty obvious. They're huge. Portobello. Yeah, P-Smash. There you go. Portobello. You know how much mushroom picking was in Poland? Oh. That makes two of us. That's another thing on my list of things I wish I liked. Wine, fish, and mushrooms. I wish I liked those things. I don't like any of those things. Atma's Scarab. I'll join on Friday. All right, man. It's going down. It's going down. Crown of the Statue of Liberty Friday, but I'll be back by 8. Right on. Going for a bit of a climb, huh? Just doing it Spider-Man style, or? That would be 4, I believe. Chris is down. So halfway there. A Western Worldstone shard. Literally just gonna leave it there. What's everybody starting this season? Probably doing a Sork. Probably.
I am overburdened.
Maybe I'll do lightning, chain lightning. I haven't done that in a while. That's pretty fun. Chain lightning, one of your favorite skills? Yep. There's a grenade mod
I can't.
in Borderlands 2 that essentially grants you chain lightning. It's really fun. Maybe Warlock, since I skipped it last season. Warlock's a lot of fun.
Carry anymore.
Fire is super strong. I actually stayed fire the whole way through. Didn't respec or nothing. And had a blast doing it. I've never beaten Borderlands 2. We should do a co-op playthrough sometime? Sure. That's actually the chain lightning is in the Dragon Keep DLC, which is admittedly probably the best of their DLCs because it's really good from a gameplay aspect and from a story aspect. Very what's the word I'm looking for? Earnest, semi-earnest in a game that's all about humor and stuff, but it's got, you know, moments of like, hey, this is a real moment for a second, you know, and I like that. That's cool. Actually, that DLC makes me cry every time I play it. It's got a very touching moment in it. They kind of fell off, yeah, Johnny. I really wanted to like 4 more, but I got things I like and things I don't like. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. This is a Sunder. Wow. Found a cold Sunder from doing Trap Call. There you go. How about that? How about we roll this thing? What is the required stuff for roll in the Sunder? I don't even know. Oh, that hurts so bad. Perfect Sapphire, Lumrune, Eastern. Boop.
Impossible. I can't.
What?
I can't.
Perfect Sapphire, Lumrune, Eastern Worldstone Shard. Confused. I have... Oh, is it this? Is it my bone break that's stopping me? Oh, I didn't know it would stop you. Gotcha. -8 cold. 57 to life. Kind of seems meh. I don't really know what other stats it could get, though. I haven't really rolled many Sunders, so I don't know if that's good or bad. But my gut's telling me it's not so good. Could have got Gold Find or MF, yeah. So MF preferred. Five to 10. There it is. It's a Sunder. I guess I will give that to my Cold Sort. She'll be happy to have that. Yeah, I didn't know you could only have like one of those on you at a time. Learned something new. I could move an upgraded charm to a stash. I was on remove only and didn't notice. Ah. That'll get you, Zayfun. That's how they get you. Oh. Well, we're ready for new ladder. We cleared out all the loot that came from past ladder even. So when it comes to the next ladder that comes out, I don't have to worry about anything because it's already cleared out. We're good to go. So it's nice to be ahead of the game. And I don't have anything to worry about. I have a feeling some people lost some stuff from previous ladder though because of this whole new change in how they're doing things. So, though they did warn you in game, but even so, there's probably a couple people that got dinged. Goodbye, loot. It is gone. Shale rune. Nothing too good. Okay. Well, my friends, I'm actually going to call it right there for the day. The wife is wanting to go get some food, and I got to be honest, I'm kind of right there with her. I'm freaking hungry as hell, so I am going to go grab some dinner with the family. Have a wonderful Monday night. Thank you for spending your time and your attention with us. Always appreciate you guys. Of course, that Diablo 2 YouTube video that I put up, a little short, Kind of a funny little glitch that we had with our bar. Make sure you check it out. Give it some loving. We're back tomorrow for some Tuesday action. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but probably doing something involving me and forking and trapping a call. So that'd be my guess. Probably some Trap Tuesday. But who knows? It could be anything. We have so many single-player characters now. We got options. I love it. Booze Boy with the Prime, 48 months. DKK with a Tier 2 sub. And Danish gifted 20 gift subs today. Wow. That sure is a lot. Techno Dan Van gave us a power-up. Yeah, power-up, baby. Thanks for the bits, Techno. And then Mod Homies holding it down for the Mod Squad. Peas, Smashing, Chrisen, and Core Gotham. Thanks, guys. You're great. And Drake came in. There he is. Tier 1, 56 months. What up, Mr. Drake? On the way out the door. Thank you, man. Very cool. I appreciate that, my guy. Very, very cool. Well, off to eat some dinner and probably play some Stardew Valley, but some bike riding with my son tonight, too. We got some more work to do, so. Drake, thanks again for the sub, my friend. P Smash and Osborne, Sunday Struck Dead and Zafon, Johnny Lamerton, Zaug, Duckies, Tar Heel over on the YouTube. Anybody and everybody that may or may not be out there, take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. See ya.